so fake.
Alicia Moffet is not so fake, as her latest single might seem to imply. She's become a singing star on the rise ever since winning the 2013 season of The Next Star to being inducted or declared iHeartRadio's Future Star to Watch. And we are so lucky because Alicia joins us live in the studio now on CP24 Breakfast. Alicia, it is such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for visiting us today. Absolutely.
Thank you for having me.
So your album dropped last week.
Yes.
No, I'm Not Crying. But let's talk about your song Fake. This was sparked by a late night Reddit rabbit hole. We've all done it on social media. How did turning that raw moment of vulnerability into music help you process it? And what do you hope your fans will take away from this song?
I feel like I just wanted to make something good out of a funny, more negative situation. I feel like reading mean comments is very common when you're a public figure or you're on social media. I usually don't read the bad comments, and I did once that night.
Right.
And I just wanted to make the most of it and write a song about it instead of like crying in my bed and saying, like, I'm gonna change career and go back to school.
I know.
So I feel like, what I want my fans to remember from this is just make the most out of the negative situation. You could see the glass half full or half empty.
Exactly. Yeah, and I love it. And you turned it really into a work of art. The lyrics are amazing. It's a great beat, and your voice is so sultry in it.
So
I think people will love it. I certainly do. You've built your career really from the grounds up, from you alone, doing shows yourself, YouTube covers, now to platinum records, sold out tours. What part of that journey taught you the most about yourself as an artist and a person?
Good question. I feel like I've always been a hard worker by myself. I've been an independent artist my whole career up until the last 3 years. So I feel like I kind of taught myself how to be an artist, and I really wanted to do it my way. And I feel like I'm getting very involved in every aspect of my career, and I write my own songs. I'm very involved in everything with the image, the marketing. So all of these years of like posting YouTube videos and just working from a young age on my career kind of taught me at an early age what kind of artist I wanted to be. And I feel like today I'm more assumed than I ever was as an artist. So yeah.
Yeah, and you're a hard worker. You're 26 years old only. That is so young. You have a beautiful daughter who you call your mini-me. I'm sure you sing to her.
My little clone.
Yeah, that's incredible. Now, No, I'm Not Crying marks your first release with Cult Nation. This is, the same album company home to artists like Charlotte Cardin, who's also from Quebec. So how did joining this new label influence the direction and sound of your music? And how do you feel when people say, oh, look out for Alicia Moffet, she's the next Charlotte Cardin? Do you like that comparison, or do you kind of want to stand in your own lane?
I do love this comparison. I feel like I'm very lucky to be working with the same team as her. I love Charlotte Cardin. I love her path. I love her music. I love everything about the artist she is. So it's an honor to be working with the same team, obviously. And it's been amazing working with Cult Nation, to be honest, just because I feel like being an independent artist implies that you just kind of have to work. There's so much work into a musical career, and sometimes when you're independent, you have less time to focus on the music and on what truly matters when you're an artist. So having such a great team now kind of gives me the chance to focus on my music more than focusing on uploading the song on platforms,
Yeah.
So it just gave me so much time to trying to really find my sound throughout this album. When we wrote this album, the main focus was like finding my true sound as an artist. And I feel like we really did that, and that's what Cult Nation brought me, is kind of like the direction and just being so well surrounded was very, very helpful.
Yeah, a good team is crucial.
Yes, it's so crucial.
Yeah, in parenting, in art, in music, it's a business, right?
Exactly,
so that's very important. Now, you said once that your greatest moment was, I think you were performing on stage in Quebec, and you heard the audience sing back your own lyrics to you.
Yes.
Since that moment up till now, what has been another special kind of milestone moment like that for you?
Oh my God, good question. I feel like releasing this album.
Yeah.
So the moment you're talking about was like my first tour, my first solo shows back in 2022. That was a big moment for me because I was like, okay, like I'm performing my own show. There's a full venue in front of me, and there's people singing my songs. And then I toured a little bit, and then I feel like writing this album and releasing this one. It's been 3 years since my tour and my last album. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It took a while for writing this album and getting everything together. And I feel like it's been forever. And in my mind, it took like 20 years. So releasing this album is such an achievement for me, just because also switching teams and signing with Cult Nation and having this label and this team now. I feel like right now I'm more ready than ever for what's to come, just because, again, I'm so well surrounded, and like you said, having a good team is so important. So yeah, I feel like releasing this album is like, I don't know, it's a kind of a full circle moment for me.
For sure, for at least
it feels
for
like
now.
my first album.
Yeah.
It's so weird, yeah.
Well, I think you're going to be on your way to Coachella, a Grammy, all the good stuff. You're going to explode on the international stage. I can't wait for people to listen to your new album, No, I'm Not Crying. Check out Fake, check out Choke, great songs, and so much more. Alicia Moffet, so nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Good luck
Nice
with everything.
meeting you.
Thanks for joining us.